One of the other features in Schoology that you can use is called student completion. And student completion can be done by your overall materials in the order you want them to complete the folders, or you can set rules within folders. So I'm going to set some student completion rules within this Module 1. And student completion rules are, you want to know. This is a tutorial on how to use student completion rules. Student completion rules are things you set in Schoology so that you can have students have must-dos before they can do certain things within a folder. So for example, we're going to set some student completion rules in our Module 1 here. So I'm going to click the little arrow next to Module 1 so I can see what's in there. See where I have 3 different assignments. And I'm going to go over to the little gear and I'm going to click on student completion. The first thing I do is I want them to be in a sequential order, like they have to do this one before they can do the next assignment. So let's say there's a video you want them to watch after you have them look at the directions for this module, or there's a video you want them to watch before a discussion they have to complete. Then you want to make sure this checkbox is checked. You're just going to simply add a requirement. So I'm going to go and add a requirement, and so for this one is my first one, course overview, and it gives you options based on the type of material you've selected. So the list will be different for a link than it will be for a test or for an assignment. So on this one, the only thing I have an option to do is to view the item. I'm going to go back to add another requirement, and on this one it's my introductions. That's my second one, and for introductions is an assignment. And on this one I want them to submit their introduction. You can also have them post a comment or have a score at least, so they have to turn something into you score it and then they can move on. So I'm going to do make a submission on this one, and then my final one was the Module 1 presentation. And again, that was just to view this item. I'm going to save those changes. Once I save those changes, you can see that I have a completion rule because it says must complete here. To check progress on that, on how the students are doing, you can click on your course materials, and there's a student progress up here. And when you click on that, it will show the percentage of how much the student has done or completed towards that assignment. So that's student completion. If you have any questions, let us know.